I kind of did everything backwards in life. So while other kids were backpacking through Europe right after high school or going to get a job at Disneyland, I was starting a company. And so I was so into it. Little young entrepreneur, my head down, hustling, working really, really hard. And then it was later in life that I then decided that I'm going to experiment with drugs and all kinds of very unhealthy things. Other people did that in their 20s. Way too many. way too many.
It's too much to list right now. Yeah, we all been through that.
Well, that's the thing, because I'm going to do, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to be really good at. I was the youngest Boy Scout at 14 years old to be Eagle Scout. I was a hustler, had like not one paper route, 3 paper routes. I think, my gosh, would I ever send my daughter out at 11 years old in the dark and there I am and on my bicycle at night because I had 3 paper routes. Bought a apartment building when I was 16 years old from money that I saved up from a paper route. Oh yeah. So if I'm going to do something, I'm going to be the best at it, including being a drug addict. I'm going to be the best drug addict there ever was.
You were an Eagle Scout at what age?
14.
I got kicked out of the Cub Scouts.
Over and over again, I'm sure.
Yes, I got caught eating a brownie.
A brownie? Oh gosh.
Sorry,
see?
I had to go there. But you know me, I'm just a goofball, and that's how I look at life. And I think everybody should have some humor in their life. And even today's humor, people think you're mean. And you're actually trying to be nice by bringing a smile to their face, and we've seen the disappearance of comedians. And you travel with Kathy Buckley when you do your shows, and she's the first deaf comedian we had around last week. And I see the laughter. People need the laughter. It's the best medicine.
When I do travel, so I was just doing an event in New Orleans, and I was told by the organizers of that event, like they were apologizing to me in advance, like, okay, these are a bunch of suits, and they don't really laugh, they don't really engage, and so we've seen you on stage before, and I don't think you're going to get the same reaction that you normally get. I'm like, haha, give them to me. It's like they're apologizing that they're throwing me into a den of wolves, and to me, that's my best audience. Like, yeah, they because they're not expecting it. They're not expecting to be moved and to have an experience and to cry and to laugh. And when you know how to do that, whether that's one-on-one, so you're doing that for your friends where you can bring that comic relief and lighten things up and have fun and be playful with them. And then to do that on stage in front of a bunch of suits who are just like, I dare you to teach me anything. Oh my gosh, it's the best experience.
When you met me, it's the funniest thing because we're talking about comedy. Mm-hmm. The first night you met me, what was I doing?
You were doing stand-up in front of, it was a training that really didn't need a stand-up comedian, but there you were.
I know, we went there, and it was actually a comedy club, and that's how you and I connected, really, is because they were supposed to have all these comedians on, and they were late, and I just got up and started telling jokes.
Right.
And you and I connected, and we were laughing, and you were like, you paid to do that? And I'm like, no, I just went up.
I think there was like 300 people at this training that you and I were at, but you were the one that I connected with. Like, it's like, we're going to be buddies. We're going to be friends. And that was like in 1988, 89 or whatever. Yeah. Some of you weren't even born yet.
And we're still waiting for you.